Sit back and relax.
'Cause you're grounded.
My eyeballs are sweating.
Howdy, howdy, and welcome back to Grounded, Big Building's live stream music series. I'm your host, Mary.
And I'm your host, Hex with 2 X's. Last week we had on an amazing set. Who was on last week?
It was Sunday Crush and Calm Down Party. And if you missed it, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah, and still donate, because donating to the artists is so important. And it also benefits a lot of other organizations, since a lot of their funds went to some awesome, awesome charities. Well, Mary, who do we have on this week?
We are so excited. We have Ruthie Craft and Bodies on the Beach.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Are you?
Yeah. I'm so excited.
I know, it's every Thursday. I guess Mary's starting to feel
No, I just don't know how to express my feelings.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's
I'm
probably
very
because
excited. I'm screaming inside my heart.
Oh, my God. Well, again, we will be having all our artists performing, and you, the viewers out there, can donate.
We're back? We're back?
What?
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Hello. Are you guys there? Oh, what happened? Someone turn off the lights?
Thanks for sticking around. This is a live event, so anything can happen.
Literally. So many things happen, Mary. But you know what's happening tonight?
Yes. Tonight, we have Ruthie Craft and Bodies on the Beach.
In case you forgot. Well, why should people be tuning in and donating to artists tonight, Mary?
Well, Hex with 2 X's, we host this event every Thursday to offer artists a platform during these uncertain times. And throughout the show, across the down bar, you can see a helpful little Venmo link. So if you're feeling generous, definitely drop some money to the artists. Yeah.
Well,
support artists.
Yes, definitely. And I know that you all been waiting. It's been waiting for almost 15 minutes now, so I'm sure you're done hearing from us talking. I bet you guys want to hear Ruthie Craft, don't you? Don't you?
We can't hear you.
Well, Ruthie, are you ready?
So ready.
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah.
Well, y'all are going to love this set.
Yes.
And stay tuned after, because we'll be asking Ruthie Craft some questions.
Yes, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments, and we'll be sure to ask them during our little Q&A session.
Ooh la la.
Well, anyway, without further ado,
Ruthie Craft.
Take it away.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. 13-month-old baby, ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 7 years of bad luck, the good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. Oh, you don't wanna save me. No. Sad is my song. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Thank you. Cold as ice. This is so awesome to actually play for people, for real life human beings. This is so nice. It's been a very, very, very long time. And this is my guitarist, Jason. Obviously, he's very talented. So thank you so much, Jason, for being my one-man band, as always.
Make sure that I get paid on time, please.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we're gonna do an original for you guys now. This is called Cold as Ice. It's kind of a bluesy tune. I hope you guys like it. I'll take a dive now as you leave me behind. How the blame was all mine, how you turned on a dime, how you pulled me back in just to leave me behind again. Oh, yeah, so is as cold as ice, but I still try my heart couldn't warm me in time. Now I'm long gone. Oh, what now? You burned all your bridges, or maybe that's just what love is. Or baby, never even finished what you started. Is it just another game of yours to leave me broken hearted? When you look in the mirror, is it ever as clear as the words you fabricated just to draw me near? It's complicated, intoxicating. Your pretty little lies leave me addicted and waiting. Oh, your soul is as cold as ice, but I still try my heart couldn't warm me in time. And now I'm long gone. And what happens now that you burned all your bridges? You carved your coffin from the rubble. No. And what happens when you don't finish what you begin? You're just addicted to trouble. Your soul is as cold as ice, but I still try my heart couldn't warm it in time. Now I'm long gone. Thank you very much. Oh, no need, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do another one original for you guys. This is a song that I wrote. I affectionately refer to these lyrics as thought vomit. So I was just having one of those days where I needed to get something on paper, something in music, and that's how we came up with The Shelf. So hope you guys like it. Also, it's on YouTube, the live recording of this, so you should check it out. Self-esteem on top of my dreams and all of the things I promised I would never lose again. But in these moments it's hard to deny, and the harder I try to ignore the signs in my direction, the less I'm left with and my head gets messed with. So I put it back up on the shelf again, and now I'm reaching out, I'm desperate, trying to find a new direction, cause everything I did has made me question my discussion. They told me one mistake won't make you break it. I've been living with that lie, and now I know it was all pretend. So please won't you give me a sign, something to realign the past ponderings with the present. Things undealt with don't leave me helpless, so my scattered mind can finally make amends. Now this feels like the end. Take the best of me, the parts that you weren't meant to see, and make me believe that this was more than just pretend. Say the shelf is high. Flying state of mind can't be defined. I can't hit or rewind, so I try to find a way to come back down. But the fall is further than the climb, and I'm running out of time to undo all of my faults. I say it's not my fault, but I can't recall how else I could have made this mess I found. And I think I'm afraid of happiness, 'cause when it comes it goes before the laughing ends. So tell me why bother with genuine when the sunny days never stick around. And the further you stand, the closer I get to confessing everything. Give me a second while I breathe. I know I care too much what people think, but what did you expect to see from someone who's as tangled up and lost and scared as me? And this feels like the end. Take the best of me, the parts that you were meant to see, and make me believe that this was more than just pretend. Save the memories, let this feeling atrophy, and leave the rest for me so I can put it back up on the shelf again. Well, I'm sorry for the things that I said. I know now that I made my own bed, but I'm still getting used to this room. It's all new. The ceiling short view makes me wonder if I ever even saw the sky. And these days when I can't see the end and I can't make amends with my fractured heart, it falls apart and leaves a mark on these hollow walls I used to live inside. And when I'm feeling lonely, I start talking to the demons that are sitting beside me, begging them to hold me. But it's clear that they're fair weather friends, they laugh while I'm just trying to mend. My head hasn't felt right lately, and the view from the shelf is getting hazy. So I'm forced to move on and cut through the fog of the breezes with a piece of peace of mind. Now I'm all out of time. Take the best of me, the parts that you weren't meant to see, and make me believe that this was more than just pretend. Save the memories, let this feeling atrophy, and leave the rest for me so I can put it back up on the shelf again. Take the best of me, the parts that you weren't meant to see, and make me believe that this was more than just pretend. Save the memories, let this feeling atrophy, and leave the rest for me so I can put it back up on the shelf again. So I can put it back up on the shelf shelf again. Thank you. Live streams are always weird because you're like, wait for the applause, and then you're like, oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. All right, we're gonna do a Cure cover for y'all. Also, how good is Jason on the guitar? Woo! That's right.
Oh, stop it.
I'll applaud for you since there's no one to do it. Thank you. All right, so just want to make sure we're on time here. All right, we've got one more song for you guys. This is the first song that Jason and I wrote together a year ago, last summer when we first started working together. So this is called Satisfied. It's a bop, in my opinion. Sliding closer when you feel the heat. Ignite the fire and feel the possibilities. 'Cause your love left you behind. You're haunted by a gorgeous mind, sinking in the memories. As your hands are shaking and your voice is breaking as you're moving close to me. You can call me a lover or maybe just another one of your sad, silly games. When you wake up in the morning, will I still be important? Will I even cross your mind? Are we playing out the ending or are we just pretending that for one more night you're mine? Oh, are you satisfied? You got me wrapped around your finger just to keep it warm at night. Oh, now you've got me thinking that maybe I was right and it tears me up inside. Are you satisfied? You're wondering, are you going blind? The more you look, the less you see. Because your love left you behind, tempted by a different kind. Now you're left alone within your memories. Your hands are shaking and your voice is breaking as you're moving close to me. You can call me a lover or maybe just another one of your sad, silly games. When you wake up in the morning, will I still be important? Will I even cross your mind? Are we playing out the ending or are we just pretending that for one more night you're mine? Oh, no. Oh, are you satisfied? You got me wrapped around your finger just to keep it warm at night. Oh, now you've got me thinking that maybe I was right and it tears me up inside. Are you satisfied? Oh, are you satisfied? You got me wrapped around your finger just to keep it warm at night. Oh, now you've got me thinking that maybe I was right. Hope it tears you up inside. Are you satisfied? Hope you're satisfied. Hope you're satisfied. Hope you're satisfied. Thank you. Thank you so much for Big Building for having us. It was a great time.
Whoa, y'all. That was so
Whoa.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned, y'all, because we're about to be talking, asking them some questions. So stay tuned.
Be right back. And we're back. Wow, that was an amazing performance by Ruthie Craft. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. That was super fun.
Hell yeah. Well, so how have you been with the pandemic and stuff? I know it's been affecting a lot of artists.
Super bored mainly. I mean, I've been writing music, which it's been a good opportunity for me to kind of like put my nose to the grindstone as far as writing and everything. But the performing aspect is really hard. I miss it a lot. So the having the opportunity to come here and perform, even if it's just for cameras mainly, is really really fun, and it helps keep Jason and I sharp, our sets a little bit sharper. So. Yeah, it's been rough not being able to perform, and I'm sure any musicians out there can relate. I mean, on top of everything else that everybody's going through, just like having no work and being at home with, people and all that stuff. But on top of it, not being able to perform is kind of lame. So thank you for having us. Bottom line.
Yeah, that was so great. I also really love that the love song cover you guys did of The Cure.
Thank you.
Like, especially right as the sun was setting. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
so amazing, so perfect. Like, what inspired you to like write songs like or cover like specifically The Cure?
To cover Love Song was actually Jason's idea because he's a big Cure fan. And he's actually introduced me to a lot of music that I should have known about more thoroughly that I didn't, like The
Yeah.
Cure. And I knew Love Song, and I knew like Adele's cover of it, which I've always loved. But he just did this really, really awesome looping setup of it. And we just decided to learn that. Usually we actually sing it together. We just didn't have the setup for it today. But we actually have a cover of it on YouTube, if anybody's interested in checking that out. A live recording of it. But yeah, we mainly covered it because of him.
Nice. And you guys, so you said also you wrote a song and which you performed tonight as well.
Mhm.
Is that correct? During the
That
Uh,
last song
yeah,
Yeah.
actually was
Oh yeah,
Did
that
you
was
like that?
amazing. Yeah. So have you been writing a lot of music that hopefully fans get to hear, maybe putting out a record or anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. So, like I said before, The Shelf is already on YouTube. We have a live recording of that. And then the other ones we played, Cold as Ice and Satisfied, those were our only other two originals. I just said The Shelf.
Make sure they know. The shelf.
The Shelf, yes. But yeah, I am actually currently compiling, both of us are compiling demos for a record. So date is very much TBD. Everything is obviously like really up in the air right now, so we're not totally sure when that will be released, but we have all the songs ready to go, and those songs that you heard tonight will be on the record.
Oh my
So
god.
keep an eye out for that.
That's so exciting. Yeah, I saw also like going through your bio, you live in a place called Fox Island. Is that correct? Because where is that?
Yeah,
And are they all watching here tonight? Should we shout them out?
they better be.
All those Fox Island people.
Honestly, though, shout out to my Fox Islanders because they are very, very supportive of me. My hometown is like super, super awesome and supportive, but it's really small. It's just like 3,500 people or whatever, and it's like across the bridge is Tacoma, and then across the bridge is Gig Harbor, and then you just keep driving till you kind of find the face of the earth, and then you're on Fox Island. Oh, and then there's another bridge, and then you're in the middle of nowhere. And that's Fox Island, and it's beautiful. You should visit.
We'll go visit, yeah. Ben, you hear that? We're going to go visit there. Taking a bike ride.
Yeah,
Fox Island.
it's a great place for bike rides for sure.
Yeah, so we had some people message and ask, like, what is your favorite place to play in Seattle? Like, different venues that you've, like, enjoyed the most that you miss?
Do we have a favorite? Well, I've never played the Crocodile. Thanks for showing off. As far as Seattle goes, I don't know. We used to play regularly. It's a pretty small place, but it's really awesome. It's the Paragon. Shout out to the Paragon Bar and Grill in Queen Anne. It is this adorable bar and restaurant, and they have a stage and a great sound setup, and we were regulars there. And that one's just fun because I love the atmosphere, and their drinks are amazing. So again, shout out to them.
What was like the craziest show you've ever played, and why was it the Washington Fair?
Oh, so the Washington State Fair, that was, I won a contest in 2015 to sing with Keith Urban. So I just sent in a video.
That's amazing.
And I sent in an audition video, and they chose me. And I got to go up in front of the sold out stadium. It was like 10,000 people.
Oh my
and
God!
sing
So
a song with Keith
triple
Urban.
the size of your town, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was something else. And actually, when he asked me where I was from, I said Fox Island, and you wouldn't believe how many people were like, "Whoa!" in the crowd. I was like, "Wait, really?" So that was definitely the craziest show I've done for sure.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Do you think like the whole island showed up for that show or something?
I'm kind of wondering because
I'm sure your mom told
the
you.
amount of texts and like Facebook messages I got after that show of people, I had no idea they were going to be there. Some people heard about it because I posted it on Facebook and then just bought tickets for the whole concert just to see me do that one song. My voice teacher came, bought a last minute ticket. She was up in the nosebleeds and she was like, I have to be there. I'll be there. I had friends waiting like outside of the gate where they couldn't get in, but they could listen. So yeah, it was really cool. Lots of support. It was a really, really cool feeling. And I was like 18 when I did that. So it was really, really fun.
That's so exciting.
That's so cool. I love the whole like sense of community with the hometown support, people showing up
Definitely.
and all that.
Definitely. I need it. I don't know what I would do without it. And then after coming off of American Idol and not
yeah.
going as far as I would have liked to, but like coming home, and to them I was like some sort of like hometown hero or whatever. And I was like, I didn't make it that far, guys, but thanks. And they were all really, really supportive. I didn't realize how many people like actually cared about my music and stuff until then. So it's awesome. Shout out to them again. Aw, now I'm feeling really sappy.
Shut up.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I know me and Mary watch the shows a lot. You know, guilty pleasure.
Oh yeah.
And we always talk about people's like backstories.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes they're a little ridiculous. We know they're, you know, sometimes
inflated.
they're puffing them up a little bit. What was your backstory? And what do you wish your backstory was?
Well, you know, they didn't really feature my sort of backstory. The one that they were running with was the fact that I have Tourette's syndrome, which most people probably don't realize it because when I sing, I don't have any tics. You're not able to really see them or whatever. And if you don't know what that is, it's a neurological disorder where I sort of jerk my head and blink my eyes and do a bunch of really random weird stuff. But I've got it mostly under control now. But that was kind of their story there, and they ended up not really using it much. They just kind of featured some of my singing, which I think was I was actually grateful for that because I wanted it to be more about my vocal ability more than any sort of story I had. So I understand why they do that because it's a TV show, but I was really grateful just to be able to be there and participate and have America see me sing for a little bit. So
Did you,
For sure, that's awesome.
I was going to say, how does it feel? Because I've always wanted to be on there, and obviously I'd probably disappoint Simon. Did you disappoint Simon? How did that feel?
Oh my
well, Simon is not on there anymore.
No
it was
way.
it was Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie, and I got 3 yeses when I auditioned.
Hell yeah. I know you
So-
went to
Hell
Hollywood,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did go to Hollywood.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I got
awesome.
cut at the end of Hollywood Week.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to give yourself credit for that. I couldn't
Yeah.
help but notice you said that, you know, you didn't make it that far, but that's still a huge deal. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
yeah,
at the
that's awesome.
time, at the time it felt like a failure, but looking back on it, I was
Oh,
like,
never failed.
that was a huge deal, and it took a lot of energy to be there and to stay there, and also I got a hug from Luke Bryan out of it at the end, so
Woo.
I think it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, thank you, Ruthie. So, highlighting obviously your site where people can listen to music. Where can they?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram, just at Ruthie Craft, and Facebook, Ruthie Craft Music. And then I do have a couple of singles on Spotify, and I'm featured on a couple of other tracks there as well. So just look up Ruthie Craft on
Yeah.
Spotify. And also look me up on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
YouTube.
that's it. Yeah.
Follow her. Click subscribe. Well, thank you so much for being on. You can always catch us again next week. It'll be on our YouTube page.
Awesome.
And you can still donate, even if you're watching this in a week or a year. I know you guys. You guys are such procrastinators. Well, we have on another amazing act. Do you guys know who it is? Do you want me to tell you?
I heard they're called Bodies on the Beach, which is a super sick band name, I gotta say.
Oh, they are such a sick band. Well, without further ado, Bodies on the Beach. Are you all ready?
Uh-huh.
Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It takes a drop. It takes a drop of poison every day till you find that you don't mind the taste. It's on your tongue. It's on your tongue. It's burning down your throat. And you love it. You love it. 'Cause it is your own. It's in your blood. It's in your blood. It's screaming through your veins. And your heart keeps on beating just the same. What you were is gone, and what you love is dying at the root. You're just what you are, and what you are is never quite enough. You might as well be nothing. You might as well be nothing. 'Cause that is how it feels. You might as well be nothing. You might as well be nothing. 'Cause that is how it feels. It just takes a drop. It takes a drop of poison every day till you find that you don't mind the taste. And I would wait for you to call me home in that same old awful tone, saying you're lonely and you're not alone. Oh dear, all the years we've been sleeping, holding on to all the secrets you're keeping. And I would wait for you to let me in, and I try hard to forgive, been hard long as I live. No, yeah, I feel lost, only shadows of what I once was. And I'm so afraid, spinning circles of the plans that we made. Yeah, I did only. It's like a fire is burning your hollow, and I'd offer you my blood, and you would just swallow. Yeah, I wouldn't bleed for you to breathe again. It's all that I can give, and I'd die for you to live. No, yeah, I feel lost, only shadows of what I once was. And I'm so afraid, spinning circles in the plans that we made, where I could only. And dear, I feel lost, only shadows of what I once was. And I'm so afraid, spinning circles in the plans that we made, where I could only. Thanks. Cool. Looking for a good last show. It's 1 a.m. and you're long past time to be home. You're not looking for a place to stay out. You just know you're not sleeping. Never be more lover than fighter. You're just looking for love to ice the shining. Birds are singing, stars are spinning round, wondering if you'll make the count. There's no silver lining, just a storm cloud you've been chasing your whole life. You caught it now, it's coming down. Nobody hates this more than you do, and it's just getting worse the more you go through. You've been looking for a way to feel real. Well, now you really fucking feel like there's no use trying. Winds the waves there was, you're a tiny thing. Feel the sky unravel. There's no silver lining, just a storm cloud you've been chasing your whole life. You caught it now, it's coming down. Exercising optimism, just deepening the hole between what you think you feel and what you feel you know. You got a maze of haunted hallways, you got a key to every room, you got a crack above your bed frame, and all your ghosts are coming through like mud under your slippers. They you drive from house to house. You spend your nights up working, but you can't get it out. There's no silver lining, just a storm cloud you've been chasing your whole life. You caught it now, it's coming down. It capsizing, seas are raging, they're going down. Where's the silver lining now? Where's your silver lining now? Hey, thanks. Ooh. Yeah. We put out a record of a covers record not too long ago. This is one of those covers. Yesterday, anyway you made it was just fine. You turn your days into nighttime. Didn't you know you can't make it without ever even trying? Something's on your mind, isn't it? leaving all your dreams too far behind. And you know you can't make it without ever even trying. And something's on your mind, isn't it? Tell the truth now, isn't it? Maybe someday you wanna feel another way. You can't stop crying. You haven't got a thing to say. You feel you wanna run away. There's no use trying. I've seen the writing on the wall. Who cannot maintain will always fall. And you know you can't make it without ever even trying. And something's on your mind, isn't it? Tell the truth now, isn't it? Something's on your mind, isn't it? Tell the truth now. Yesterday, anyway you made it was just fine. So we've got a couple more songs. This is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for inviting us. It's fun playing outside. Yeah. I found a really cool pair of seagulls earlier. Not a whole flock, just two, yeah. Come on. My guitar's not loving it, but guitars hate the outdoors. That's a little known tidbit. This is true. We put out a record called Ghost back in December, and this is a song called Ghost from that record. Not entirely coincidental. sleeping alright. I hope you finally found a way, finally quiet your mind. I can't quiet mine. I can't quiet mine. I hope these bills all get paid. I hope you're eating okay. I hope sometime you find a time to quiet your mind. I hope that all goes well. I'm wide awake and dreaming. It's always the same place. Over red sand under blue sky. Feel the white light on my face. I hope you're dreaming of me. I hope when you wake up, it's more than a memory that you might want to hold again, like a kind word from a friend, your favorite hat, or a photograph of a place where you could rest. 'Cause I'm wide awake and shaking. I'm communing with the ghost. Tired of hiding in the attic. Tired of always disappearing down the coast. I'm tired of asking if this is real anymore. Is this real anymore? Is this real anymore? Is this real anymore? 'Cause I don't feel real anymore. 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 And I hope you're sleeping alright. We just have one more song. Does that sound right? Did we plan this well? Sure. If not, we can insert some Phil Collins covers. Elton John. Stevie Wonder? No. No, we just got one more song. Yep. I don't know where I stand. It's always been the price of wanting you. And I don't know who I am. Sometimes in the price of wanting you. And I would pay 100 times. I would leave myself room to try to find how much your heart can take. In a way, this is an autopsy. Taking notes and record more to take. Hey babe, is a record, it's our history. Oh, surprising cause of death. Be a surprise to anyone. And I talk too much, but my last breath asked me to say you want just anyone. And I would say 100 times. I would leave myself broke to try and find how much your heart can take. In a way, this is an autopsy. Taking notes and record them on tape. Hey babe, is a record, it's our history. But I would like a word with the management. It feels like the face selling is a collection of accidents. And I'm not saying I want my money back. But if the magic ain't real, you could at least acknowledge that. Oh, what fragile human heart. Oh, what fragile human heart. On the table there, 300 grams. Oh, what fragile human heart. Oh, a fragile human heart. Oh, a fragile human heart.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
That was friggin'
That was
amazing.
As lit as this fire is, that's what they are.
This fire. The show was fire.
Yeah, well, if y'all stick around in probably like 2 minutes,
Less.
we'll be
Less than that.
talking, asking some questions, 2 bodies on the beach.
Yeah, a little Q&A sesh coming right up.
Yeah, stick around.
And we're back, and we have the bodies on the seats now for a Q&A sesh. Oh, I'm so sorry for that joke.
That was clever. I liked it.
That's for all the dads out there.
Sup, dads. Anyway, that was
Sup,
awesome.
dads?
Well, thank y'all so much.
Thanks
That
for having
performance was wild, like amazing.
Thank you. It was fun. I had fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been like probably the kings of live stream. Because I've been seriously
That's
seeing y'all
That's
killing
what
it.
That's what we were shooting for when we
Oh my
started this
God.
band. We were like, yeah, our first T-shirts just said "Kings of Live Stream" on the front. That was the plan.
Yeah,
we, we wanted to be more YouTube personalities, less a band, more just YouTube guys.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got,
yeah.
you know, I'll get all those kids to follow you on
Uh-huh.
Instagram.
This
and
whole Corona thing just
TikTok.
played right into our plan.
You got some TikToks too?
Yeah. Oh, do we have TikTok? Does anyone in this band? No, we're not.
Oh,
that,
sorry.
We're not that cool. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, kids. Yeah, these guys aren't not cool. Not cool. Don't watch.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
watch.
not cool. don't get confused.
Yeah, well, I know that recently, like, you guys did play Dobe.
Oh, I
You went
did.
to
Yeah, I
Dobe.
went there and I wrote some songs in the wilderness, and then like they can't really have concerts out there either. Like it should have been the Dobe Fest last weekend, I think, or maybe the weekend before. But they will still because the people who own the resort are still like music fans at heart. You know, they'll still have musicians out there, and like I got to practice my set on the porch, and if there were other people around who just happened to catch me practicing the set, like socially distanced, of course, that was fine. But like it wasn't a proper concert, you know.
Oh, did they
You can't call anything a proper concert right now, you know.
Did they have the hot tubs at least?
No,
Oh man.
no, that would
That's
be
not COVID
no.
friendly.
That's yeah.
No, but maybe you can have like. Each
Everyone has
person
their own tub.
has their own tub. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. You can mask up still, you know.
yeah. Well, maybe we'll talk to
Clothing optional, but masks required.
them.
To be fair, there were mass baptisms performed in the same tank on Capitol Hill just a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I almost forgot about that. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like a lot of people weren't paying a lot of attention to that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those people are the worst.
oh my god. Yeah, it's like, where were they from? Where do they
Yeah.
come from? Yeah.
Oh man.
Nice deliverance.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weak. I'm not a fan of that.
well, how was it songwriting out there? Does that kind of affect the process in any way, or is it more of like the inspiration of being there, or how was that?
You know, weirdly enough, like I do enjoy writing in like a quiet environment, but I don't. I have some friends that are really good at sort of using their surroundings to like inspire writing. You know, like they are more visually oriented people than I am, maybe. So it was nice being there because it's quiet, but for whatever reason, that's not how I write songs. Like I have a really hard
Yeah.
time actually like engaging with my surroundings and using them in the writing. So
Yeah, what
uh,
inspires you?
so I had to get over kind of a hump at some point in my life where I felt like I did want to write songs, but I also felt like I'm not an expert in very much, and you know, there's a lot of people that are good at writing songs, like, and I felt like if I was going to have something to say, it would pretty much have to be about my internal processes because that's all that I understand better than other people do. You know, like just specifically my own. So that's kind of where I draw the inspiration. Like I try to analyze my own brain and my own actions to try to find, I don't know, like remarkable or at least like
comment-worthy things, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, to each their own. I think, yeah, a lot of people find a lot, like you were mentioning, find a lot of different ways to get inspired.
Yeah.
And I think we were mentioning how difficult it was during like the quarantine. It was so hard to write music.
Oh, absolutely.
Can you hear me? Okay,
There's
now
all
they
that
can hear me.
pressure to
Yeah.
like, be creative because now you have lots of time to be creative. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet your band's probably begging you to write music because they're probably wanting to, also play too, right? So you feel kind of pressure.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, guys, I've been meaning to talk to you about all that pressure.
Yeah.
No, there was. I don't know. I don't feel like this is like the least pressure music situation that anybody's ever been in. Like we kind of just do things as they happen. There's no real, I don't know. Yeah, we just kind of do stuff, and there's not a lot of pushing in any direction.
Yeah, and you guys have been very busy. I mean, a lot of people, if they watched season 1, probably recognize Andrew over here.
Were you on camera?
Oh, yes. Yeah. So we want to appreciate you, like, you pretty much were the one that, like, actually got us, started up. And it was awesome seeing you, like, even, like, go further and have, like, amazing artists. I don't know if that could be talked about yet, but you had such a great song from Shayna, right, that you helped out?
Oh, yeah, and that was all because of Grounded, too, which was
Yeah.
really cool to see that, the collaboration happen with her, and I miss you guys.
I know, we miss you so much. We got to go back.
In the wintertime.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Once the rain comes out, we're going to be needing a space, so. Yeah, that was so fun.
Yeah, it was really cool to have the stream going on there and kind of, keep the studio going in a different creative way. And, everyone's adapting right now. And
What's the studio so people that don't know?
Mysterious Red X Studio.
Mysterious Red X.
And, yeah, I mean, we're staying busy in there. New projects coming from a bunch of different bands right now. And more live streaming. And it's been a fun way to stay creative during this strange time.
Yeah, that was fun, and I don't know if people know, but we even like went in and were able to like record a song, and that was so fun. Thank you for like allowing us to do that, so people know to hit you up if they want that. So I do want to ask: is it Navid or is it Navid?
No, it's Navid.
People want to know.
It's Navid. It's a. Is that a hard I? What do you call it when the I makes the E sound? No, it's Navid. Yeah.
It's Navid. See,
Yeah.
I told y'all. I told you. I told everyone.
Although I did have, I want to say 3rd grade, maybe 2nd grade, my teacher called me Navid, and I just didn't. I didn't have the heart to correct, so.
Like
Yeah.
7 or 8 year old you.
Yeah.
Like at 7 or 8, you're
Yep.
like, I guess this is me now.
Yep, exactly. I was fine with that.
Yeah, what was the worst mispronunciation of your name?
I don't know. That might be about as bad as it gets. It's not a very long name, so it's kind of hard to like fuck it up any worse than that. You know?
Yeah.
Like all you can do is say the vowels wrong.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah. So also speaking of, I want people to know like where they can find your music, and should they be expecting new music?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a website. You just type our name into your search bar, and it will take you there. And then like Bandcamp and Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff. We have a couple of EPs that we released, and then we've got one. We have another record that's like recorded, but because it's the middle of this craziness and we can't like release it and then go play some shows, we're kind of holding on to a few songs, trying to figure out like when's a good time to release them so that we can be a band with them again, like. So the new music eventually. It depends how well you guys at home all wear your masks.
Yeah, mask.
Like keep your mask on, and like tell your crazy aunt and uncle like they have to wear their masks too. And then eventually we'll have shows again, and every band that has a record just in the can, but they're waiting to release it, we'll give you a new record.
Yeah, totally.
Can we bribe people with records into actually following
Maybe.
the rules? Yeah.
Yeah.
No more mass baptisms, you morons. Mass, yeah. It's hard because I have a mask on.
Yeah. I feel like we should have like a Halloween show since we're all gonna be wearing masks anyways.
Oh.
That should be a thing.
Yeah, we
Just
could have done our set like 𝘉𝘭𝘥. You remember 𝘉𝘭𝘥?
War. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, you should. I would have been.
I was thinking Slipknot, but War is a good one.
No, yeah. 𝘉𝘭𝘥 is the one. Yeah.
War. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you again
Thank
for being
you.
on. And we also want to thank a bunch of other people too. So, Mary, you want to take it?
Yes, I'll say the thank yous.
She'll remember them.
Yes, I remember them. Thank you, Big Building, for having this live stream. And then, of course, a big shout out to Inscape Arts Building. That is the location we are filming at. We have Ryan doing the sound today, and we have Blazin' Space doing the light show tonight. That was friggin' tight.
Great light show.
Oh my gosh. And then, of course, a big thank you to our camera people. We got Pat and we got Eric Luck doing the cameras. And, of course, a big shout out to Danny Showground. And, yeah, we're your hosts. I'm Mary
And I'm Hex.
with 2 X's. And, of course, a huge thank you to Bodies on the Beach and Ruthie Craft. That was an amazing show.
Don't forget to donate.
Don't forget to donate. We got the Venmos down below throughout the show. If you're feeling generous, throw some money that way. Support your local artists.
I guess I will see you again next week. Right, y'all?
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, Internet.
Bye, y'all. See you next Thursday.